that point, we need to stress to them, hey, there's a meeting that needs to transpire here.
Gail should work. She was an engineer here too, and I think she'll work with you.
Yeah, it'd be great.
You know, there's no,
Look forward to that.
at least from the history that we had with it, and her father.
So we gotta deal with the property itself, we have to figure out what it is zoned.
Yes. Among other things.
I mean, even the issue with they do have a, occupancy permit through PennDOT. They call it it's not considered a regular occupancy permit, it's considered a, I forget, I have that. Because they can't make this bend, that road will not hold trucks coming in and out. It's not wide enough right there, the road or their driveway.
Did they have the site distance?
No, I don't think they do. They need 40 feet. It's 40 miles an hour, they need 40 feet.
You need 400 feet.
Or 400 feet. I don't think they have it.
Okay.
So in all their rezoning and changing and trying to do, I guess the question is, what is it that you're doing out there? What's the end use?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Because when you find out the end use, then you can understand what you're supposed to be doing with the site.
Yeah, right.
It's all seems so strange. It's been going on for how long? You know,
10 years.
wow,
When they got rid of us, that's when it really started.
That's when it really got bad, but I mean, when we were still on the board in 2017-18, we were dealing with them.
When she called me about the grade, she called me and she said, "You remember me?" She said, "You still want speed dial?"
TJ,
Oh,
question
yes,
for
sir.
you.
Yes, sir.
What, okay, where does the site distance start from? Center of the T in Cartway, or does it start from one side of the Cartway, or how's that defined?
I believe it's measured from the point where a vehicle is stopped to enter the cartway. That's where the 40 feet begins on either side. 400 feet begins on either side.
Okay, so what about the entry point?
What do you mean?
Well, you have an exit and egress, so does it start from the center of the right of way or the center of the discharge?
I always understood it to be the center of, or I'm sorry, the point where the driveway intersects the edge of the road that you're entering out onto.
Okay,
I'm not sure. I'd have to double check on it.
okay.
I don't think it's the center of the cartway, but I'm not sure.
Because there's also another little set peeve of mine, but, any time you have a T intersection or a four-way intersection in a residential area, now the people own that property square, but you're supposed to have a 75-foot sight distance and no vegetation higher than 3 feet.
3 feet.
So you have accessibility to the site.
Mhm.
Where does that start at?
Oh,
No.
I don't
it
know
needs
either.
clarification.
I get it. It's a good
It's a
question.
70-foot hypotenuse, if you will, to make up a triangle.
There we go.
Yeah, it's 75, 75, 75. It's a right angle triangle.
Yeah.
So where does that point start? From the center of the cartway of the intersection? Or does it start from the side of the easement? You know, if it's a 40-foot or 50-foot easement, you got 25 feet of variation there. I've asked that question and everybody assumes, but I know it's written somewhere.
That road going in.
I know.
Here you go.
Read it all.
You got a picture, make a print of it for me.
That'll be easier than me trying to explain it.
Okay, it's center of cartway.
See, I like pictures.
And
When in doubt, draw it out.
And it's
John, you want
also the
copies?
center, well, it's the center of the existing cartway, and it's 75, 75, good,
Do you want a copy of that?
yeah.
Okay.
No, cause I'm tired
Arguing.
of, somebody will plant a goddamn bush or let it get out of hand, and you can't see, and yet you have to edge out further, and then your front end's sitting out, too far in the danger zone.
Tractor Supply has a very bad blind spot when you're coming out of Tractor Supply heading back towards Finleyville. It does.
Well, so if that holds true there,
It
that
does.
holds true for the 400 foot.
It might be. It's been a little while since I looked at clear sight distance on a driveway.
Because if you have a contractor that wants to shortcut it, if he doesn't have to go another 25 feet, he'll short it and you won't have the true sight distance.
Yeah.
So when an engineer or an inspector comes out on a job, he should know that and do the survey accordingly to verify that they did it correctly, so we don't have a problem at a meeting like this, or somebody getting killed.
Sight distance is something that PennDOT looks at too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
When they issue
it
that.
depends
HOV.
on the
Driveways
deal,
and
yeah.
stuff, yes, yes. They do the same.
Hey, that 400 feet, is that 200 each way
No,
or 400 each way?
It's 800
It's
total.
800.
See, someone told me 200. That development at Millstone, I don't think they have
Depends
sightways.
Depends
Depends on the speed limit.
What
It
development?
goes by the speed
It's on
limit.
Gilhall,
Thank you.
Jefferson.
So, Denise.
I think it's 40.
So if it's 40, it would be 400.
Yeah,
If it's 25, it would be 250.
I think it's 40, I think. 35.
So 350.
Someone said 200 though.
It's
I know,
10
it's at
feet for every mile per hour.
I don't think they have the sight distance.
I don't know. Which is why when you come out of V and V on the bottom, you can only
Go
take
one way.
a right, because you don't have the distance
Right.
clearance coming down.
Right. You can only enter from that, you can't exit.
Supposed to.
Yeah, I'm not pleased.
All right, anything else?
Yes,
Yes.
since TJ is here,